All right, bro. Bro, you need to stop being egotistical, bro. That's how. Yep, that's how I'm gonna start off the video again. Like, this topic is why you need to stop being egotistical. And if you don't know what egotistical means, we finna go more in depth on what it means, my definition of it. We're even gonna show Google's definition and stuff, and why it's hindering your frequency. Being egotistical is essentially just hindering your frequency. So essentially, my definition of what being egotistical means is when you're acting from your lower state of mind, when you're doing things that make you in your lower state of mind. For example, when you be judgmental to others, when you show jealousy towards others, you know what I'm saying? When you have hatred towards others. Some of these examples that I just gave you are what it essentially means to be egotistical. And when you're being egotistical, you're essentially hindering your highest state of being, your higher state of mind, which is, and being egotistical, you're acting from your lower state of mind. You know what I'm saying? You're not acting in your higher frequency at all. You're judging others. You're doing this and that are lower frequency things, which is why I need to cut that part. And I feel like everyone subconsciously has always wanted a friend that was never egotistical. Like, for example, right? Let's just use some basic stuff. Like a basic example. Like if you have a friend, right? If you consider your friend, this friend, your day one, right? Your one and all, whatever the case may be, you won't tell your friend everything. You know what I'm saying? Your secrets, what happened the next day, or whatever the case may be. And the reason you're comfortable telling them this stuff is because guess what? They're not judgmental. And being judgmental is what? Another perk of being egotistical. Another side or thing of being egotistical. Like, I really just feel like we've always wanted a friend that wasn't being egotistical all the time. You know what I'm saying? Subconsciously, though, because it's something that we've never truly came to realize. But once you really start working on yourself and realizing the importance of not surrounding yourself with egotistical individuals, then it's like, oh yeah, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Now, especially if you want self-improvement, if you're trying to become the best version of yourself, like me, you have to, like me, understand just as well as me why you should not be surrounding yourself with egotistical individuals. Because one, you're going to end up who you surround yourself with. If you hang around bums, this is just common sense. If you hang around bums, you're going to become a bum. You know what I'm saying? If you hang around brokies, you finna be broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, just simple math like that will help you to understand this video more. And honestly, bro, from my personal, what I've noticed ever since I started self-improvement is, dude, I get tired of operating on ego all the time, right? Not all the time, but like, if I operate on ego too much, like, I get too tired of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get socially drained, stuff like that. Like, I don't like to operate at ego at all, if possible. Sometimes we're gonna have to be egotistical here and then. So it's not about completely like shutting it down. No, it's more so about minimizing it and limiting it as much and as little as possible. Just like that, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not all perfect. Like, eventually we're gonna have to act egotistical and operate off of ego here and then. But it's like, you have to understand, like, it's not about completely, like I said earlier, it's not about completely shutting off your ego at all. Like, it's more so about limiting it as much as possible. So like, if it needs to come, like, you have to surround yourself with the best people, the best environment. If it comes out here and then, that's fine, but it should not be something to where you operate it at full throttle. All right, now in this next clip, right, I'm gonna show Google's definition of what it means to be egotistical and agree with it and add on to it if it's good. And if it's like kind of off, in my opinion, then I might argue against it. But yeah, that's what we finish on this next clip. All right, so according to Google, it says being egotistical is to have an inflated view of your self-importance, which isn't necessarily wrong, but I'd go even deeper into what egotistical means. Like, it's not just that, and we're going to explain more in the video. Now, essentially, the point of this video is not to just to tell you stop being egotistical and go about your day. No, 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 no. You have to do things that actually help you to stop being egotistical all the time. You have to do things that help you focus on your higher state of being, your higher state of mind, and not keep you on your lower state of mind. That's whether it's working out, whether if it's eating healthy, eating alkaline foods, whether if it's being outside, you know what I'm saying? Just doing things that elevate your higher state of being in general. Like me personally, bro, I'm the type of person, like, I'm like to that type of consciousness to where it's like, I don't judge, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to, I won't force you to tell me anything because of free will. But at the same time, it's like, no matter what you tell me, I understand that I can't be judging you because of the fact that you're going out of your comfort zone to even tell me this in the first place. And not being judgmental towards others also makes others trust you even more, makes others more even open to you more. You know what I'm saying? Another reason why, like I said earlier, why you need to stop being egotistical all the time. And we finna end the video off that. So stop being egotistical all the time, and don't just have the mindset of I want to stop being egotistical, right? But you also have to start doing things that lower your egotisticalness. That's not even a word, but I just said it because why not? And support your higher state of being, that and lower your lower state of being. You know what I'm saying? That push it down even further and further and further. And yeah, man, that's the end of the video. I hope you liked it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's video.